Okay, Lamb Chop, I see you. Yeah, I'm going to hold you steady here. I'm spotting you. What is the purpose of this, Lamb Chop? Come on, come down. You're going to hurt yourself. What are you doing? Oh, oh, it's yoga. You're doing yoga? Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I thought that was a very fascinating pose. Oh, you want to be like me? Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, I did do my yoga this morning. You saw me doing yoga? Oh my gosh. Hey, Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. It is so good to be with you guys. Well, welcome to our live show. I'm here with Lamb Chop, and Lamb Chop's just been doing some yoga because Psychic Bob had his first day of doing yoga. That's so wonderful, Lamb Chop. So you really are getting into this, huh? Yeah, okay. Well, why don't you go over there and sit down so I can talk to everybody, okay? Because I have a lot to tell them, okay? All right, there you go. Lamb Chop's doing yoga. Well, I tell you, I'm so excited. I got up early this morning because I'm reading a book on yoga now. I'm doing a home course. I decided to start with this. This is a famous classic book. Some of you may know this book. It's by Indra Devi. It's called Yoga for Americans. I think they rewrote it now. It's now called Yoga for You, I think, but it originally was published. This is original 1950s first edition. But I started following this book, and it walks you through a 6-week course to do home yoga. And I thought, oh, I wonder if I can really do that. Well, I did the first lessons today. Now, granted, it wasn't anything fancy, but I did some breathing, some basic postures, some alignments of the spine and muscle work. It was only a 10, 15-minute workout, but it kicked my butt. But I felt really good. So I am studying this book now by Indra Devi. Maybe some of you know her that do yoga. She kind of brought yoga to the modern Western world. And, I have a number of different books I've been looking at, and I get confused because they're all different styles. So I thought, you know what? Say about just need to narrow it down and stick with one teacher, because in life you'd have one teacher. So I've chosen Indra Devi. By the way, she's in spirit now. But I love her book, and I'm going to try to work through this book first. And I am so excited, and I have to show you guys. So I've treated myself to a piece of jewelry this week to celebrate my new practice of yoga. So I got me a beautiful, if you guys can see it, a little lotus in silver. It's like a lotus chakra, and it says Om, done in sterling silver. You can see that. It's really pretty. It's got great detail, but it's hard to see on camera here. There you go. Maybe you can see a little bit. Anyway, so this is my new yoga pendant I'm wearing. Oh, and I'll have to show you. I got my yoga mat came this week. And it's folded up, so I don't think I can show all of it to you. But I'll give you a little preview. So it's by Gaiam. I'm not being endorsed by Gaiam, by the way, but I love their products. And it's got a big gold lotus flower down the yoga mat. And that's by Gaiam. So we'll have more about this because I think maybe next week we'll go outside and do some outdoor yoga if we can do that. So anyways, I'm just so excited. It's kind of intense. Any of y'all ever done yoga? Oh my God, it's like they just like do this little exercise, right? So I'm doing this leg stretch. And then it's like, hold it for 60 seconds. It's like, oh, that's only 60 seconds. At the end of 60 seconds, I'm like, oh my God, I'm freaking worn out. So then they're like, now do the other leg. And I'm like, holding the leg pose. And I'm like, oh my freaking God, this is amazing. Anyways, I had a great time. I felt so proud of myself because I got up, didn't lay in bed and get lazy, got up, did my yoga, and it set off my day. And I've had a really good day as a result, Anyways, it's so cool to share that with you. Hey, oh my gosh, we got a lot of people here. There's Denise D there. Yay. There's Baroness Cola Bob's here. There's Kate Pitchens here. Sandra Juskin's here. Glitter Rainbow. Stardust C is here. There's Volcanic Ice. Volcanic Ice says, you should try glow yoga, Denise. You'd love it. I'm just trying basic yoga. One of the things why I'm staying with Indra Devi is I've read different reviews on her work, and they said that Indra Devi's yoga style is much more gentle than a lot of modern day yogas. And I thought, PsychicBob doesn't want to get overwhelmed, so I'm going to start with a gentle yoga and see how I do with that. But I'm telling you, Indra Devi kicked my butt this morning. I thought, oh, these postures look so simple. Don't be tricked by it. It's hardcore workout, but I feel really good. So I'm setting up my alarms every day. I get up now, and I'm starting my day with yoga before I go into my day, and I think it's going to work well for me. So I'm really following the book to the letter, because I figure, this is not a time where I do it my own way, because I'm not an expert in yoga. So I'm gonna let the expert teach me and just do whatever Indra Devi says. So, anyways. Cola Bobs is mocking me. She doesn't believe I'm going to be able to do yoga. And she says, LOL, it'll be Cola. I broke my big toe doing yoga. Maybe so. But I'm certainly going to try. Oh my gosh. Here's Star Lightworker. Hey, Star. She's, oh no, I just broke a crystal ball. Hold on. Oh, no. All right, sorry about that. Knocked the crystal. I was so excited I shook the table, knocked the crystal ball. Starlight Girl says, thanks to Bob, Indra Devi is a great source. Star, she works with you, and I was going to ask you tonight. I'm glad you're here, because I was going to say, I have never, really got to know. I mean, I've known her through you because she comes through me to you. So the fact that I've been channeling her as your guide, I'm going to ask you, can I borrow her from you sometime? I hope she'll help me. I feel like she's talking to me through this book. I swear y'all should, if you want to try a home yoga course that doesn't cost you anything, get this book. It walks you through it, but you have to be disciplined and do it every day. But you know what? I'm going to stick with it. I love it. Well, thank you, Star. Indra Devi's amazing. And it's because of you that she started coming through, because I've never channeled her till you were with me. And then your energy brought her through. So, hey, there's Ramona 9954. Yay. There's Volcanic Guy says he proper enjoyed his yoga call. I did enjoy my yoga. Anyways, I'm here today with all y'all because I did yoga and it energized me. So we'll do awesome readings tonight as well. I'm so glad you guys are here. Welcome. So, anyways, real few quick announcements here. Don't forget, I sent out a notice. A lot of you are on my mailing list. If you didn't get it, check your spam folder or junk mail. My mail gets diverted sometimes. But I sent out a notice, a reminder about psychic development classes tomorrow. And I would love to have all of you join us. It's only $30. You can register at my website tonight, keeping registration open until midnight. So come and join our yoga class. We're not doing yoga. We're doing psychic development. I got yoga on the mind today. So come and join us because I'm teaching techniques, advanced reading techniques, how to pick up your speed with channeling, how to use other energy centers in the body to help your message work. So it's going to be a great class. Don't worry if you've never done psychic development, you'll be able to do readings, at least starting by tomorrow, okay? Also on Sunday, we've got Inner Circle, and I sent out an announcement yesterday about that. If you didn't see that, check your junk mail. If you didn't get an announcement since that means you're probably not on my list. So send me an email. I'll add you to my list and let me know if you want to be in Inner Circle. You can write to me over at my website, PsychicBob.com. This Sunday, we are talking about the planets of prophecy in astrology. What planets give us psychic power? How do we access them? What's the history behind astrology and occultism? All of that we're going to talk about in the Inner Circle. Now, the Inner Circle is an elite group. It's limited to only 10 people. I don't open it to the public. In that group, I discuss things, and those of you who've been there, I tell you stuff that I can't discuss here on YouTube, what I really think about things and what my real prophecies are. So if you want to be in on Sunday's group, let me know tonight. I have to hear from you. I think I've got 3 spots now filled. I only have, actually maybe more than that. I have maybe 7 spots left for Sunday. 3 have already been purchased. So, anyways, I need to hear from you tonight, and I'd love to have you in on one or both classes. Either come to Saturday or come to Sunday. Now, the Sunday group is a little more money. It's $50, but you get a lot more time with me because it's a small group. It's more interactive with me. And it's a great way if, you've been wanting some psychic help, but maybe for whatever reason can't buy a reading, a private reading. Sunday, group is the next best thing to a private reading because I teach you, you get to interact with me one-on-one. A lot of the well-known psychics that are at my level, they don't really meet with people so personally anymore. I try to still be in touch with everybody, even though I have thousands of people that call me. So the Inner Circle is an elite group of 10 individuals who want to really spend quality time with Psychic Bob. As part of the group, I also answer your psychic question, give you a little mini reading. So it's a wonderful thing. Hi, Denise. Denise, so sad I missed the past life. Well, Denise, you could come to Inner Circle, We're also going to have another special event coming up. We'll talk about that next week. We got to finish our stuff on that. But we will have another special event in July, special evening Psychic Bob event. Anyways, for right now, let's not overwhelm you. Let's focus. If you want to be in a Saturday's group, register at my website. If you want to be on Sunday's group, send me an email. All right, I got just a few spots left. Love to have you there. You guys are the best. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you. I know some of you have already written to me about Inner Circle. I haven't had a chance to get back to people, but I do have you on the list. And I know some more of you are wondering. So both classes Saturday start at 12 o'clock noon, and on Sunday, 12 o'clock noon. That's Eastern U.S. time. All right. Enough announcements. So I think we're going to do a little meditation here so we can open the channel, okay? We're going to do our famous blink meditation, okay? So are you guys ready? All right, what I want you to do is get comfortable in your chairs there. Now take your hands off your keyboards. If you've got a phone, just sit down and follow with us, okay? And we're going to just start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, let's follow our breathing just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light. And I want you to watch that light and see it now as it becomes just a little brighter, just a little larger. Let that light expand and form into a glowing cloud of light in the middle of your chest. Now, if you have trouble visualizing, just imagine what it feels like to have warmth in your chest area. And as you watch that cloud of light or feel that warmth, we're going to count now from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that light or that warmth, we're going to expand it to fill our whole body from head to toe instantly. And what's the saying I like to say? All the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. So let's hope somebody's home. All right. So I want you to watch that cloud of light inside of you. Just follow your breath. Just relax, all right? We're all opening the channel. It takes a group effort to open the channel. All of you are participating in spirit work here. Breathe deep, relax. All right. Now we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And then we get to 1. We're going to take that light and fill our whole body instantly, head to toe. All right, you ready? Watch that cloud of light or feel that warmth. 3, 2, keep focused. 1, blink on! Woo! Woo, we glorified. It's Friday night. Woo. Thank you, Lord. Listen, real quick, Psychic Bob got to pay the light bill. So donations of $4.99 or above will get Psychic Bob special attention tonight. God bless you. And we got our first donor, Ramona. Thank you, darling. $99.54, $4.99. Thank you. God bless you, Ramona. Listen, Ramona. Hold on. Oops, I just lost your thing here. All right. Hi, Bob. I would like a message from my ancient ancestors. I love that, Ramona. Let's see if anybody's back here. Spirit. Doris, are you there? Oh, Edgar is, hold on, Edgar Casey's coming. Hi, Mr. Casey. Yes, you got somebody? Wow. There's a man back here, Ramona. He goes way back. This is interesting. He gives it a name of Tobias. And I get the sense his clothing looks like he's from the 1700s. And he says that his name is Tobias, and he said, I traveled the islands. I get the sense that he was actually a free person of color, and that he lived in the Caribbean, like Bahamas, Jamaica, Bermuda. He traveled the islands. And he said, I'm one of her distant cousins. And he wants you to know that he said he's coming over here to bring to you the spirit of adventure. He says, tell Ramona, come on my ship with me. And he said he traveled. He said he was a trader. And he said, I traded in the islands. He traded tobacco. He traded like flour and wheat, things like this. So he's with you, Tobias, one of your cousins from the 1700s is here. And he brings a blessing. He said, come travel. I get the sense there's some adventure coming for you. You've been thinking about traveling, haven't you, Ramona? Well, plan your trip because Tobias wants you to have some adventure. God bless you. Thank you for your support. Yay. All right. There's Amy Radcliffe, $4.99. Thank you, Amy. God bless you for your support. Listen, Amy, right now I'm stepping into your light here. I've got Doris coming in here on this ear. Yes, Doris is asking me to tell you. She said to let you know that she said, tell Amy, she said, we're working with her to balance her nerves. They said you've been feeling a little anxious, a little afraid lately, and she's coming in here to help you. She wants you to know that you're going to be fine. And she said, I know it's been hard for you to have time to do the spirit work. She's brought Thomas here. I hear his voice. I heard somebody talking. He's coughing. Hi. Thomas is back here for you, Amy. And he said, Amy, he said, I'm still looking out for you. He said, just slow down a little bit. He said, let's watch a movie together. So when you get the time to settle down on your sofa this weekend, he's going to be there with you. Thomas is with you, sends his blessings over from Spirit. God bless you, Amy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your kind donation and support. Yay. Oh my gosh, there's Maya. Hi, Maya. New Zealand 899. Thank you, Maya. Maya says, hey, Bob, can I get a reading, please? Blessings to you all. Thank you so much, Maya. Blessings to you. Welcome. What time is it in New Zealand? It's like 9 in the morning there, I think, isn't it? It's like Saturday morning. Yeah, you're into the weekend. Woo! Our weekend's just beginning here. Hold on, Maya. Let me step into your light here. Ooh, okay, I have a voice talking to me here. She gives me the name of Shauna. She says, I'm Shauna, S-H-A. It's spelled like S-H-A-N-A, but she pronounces Shauna. She said, I'm Shauna. And she said that she's a Pleiadian. And she says, I'm calling you to walk the beach and listen for our messages. You have the Pleiadians working around you, Maya. Shauna is bringing her name here to me. She said, you're a natural channel. She said, this communication will be easy for us because she said, you're naturally telepathic, but she wants to work with you. She's talking to me here about writing. And it's strange as she shows me two different sets of papers. One is a resume and the other looks like it's a transcript. So I get the sense that you may be at a crossover in the work area, like trying to do some job change or something. But yes, she said she's helping you get your resume in order so that you'll have the blessing of more money in the next 3 to 4 months. And then she said, we're also giving you a book to write. So they're going to channel through you a book. Work with her. Her name is Shauna. God bless you. Thank you so very much. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Jake Houston. Hello, Jake. 499. Thank you, Jake. Listen, Jake, let me just step into your light here because I'm getting strange noises here around you. Hold on. Okay. Right now, as I'm walking into your light, Jake, I've got a man talking to me. He says that he's on your father's side of the family. He's claiming to be, I think he's a grandfather or great-grandfather. I thought he said grandfather, but it could be great. But I pick him as a grandfather. Grandfather on the father's side coming in. If I'm wrong on that, then it's a great-grandfather. But this man identifies as a grandfather energy here. And he's asking me to tell you, he said, hang in there. He said, right now, people don't understand what you're trying to tell them. I get the sense you're having a little bit of conflict. You're trying to speak your truth, but people aren't hearing it. And your grandfather says, he said, the truth always wins out. I'm going to be with you. So he's an ally from spirit to help you speak your truth and to move forward. And he's also throwing some money over here from spirit. So I get the sense there's going to be some financial blessing coming in the next, he just says 2. I don't know if it means 2 days or 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay. So it's next 2 weeks. It looks like there's going to be a little blessing from heaven, and that's from him. Thank you so much. Call on your grandfather in spirit. God bless you. There's Lady Bree. Hello, Lady Bree. $5 donation. Ooh, yay. Thank you. I Psychic Bob. Are there any messages we need from Nimue, Doris, or Rose? And thank you. God bless you. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hold on just a second, Lady Bree. Let me step into the light here. Yes, Nemue's back here. Doris just said, she said, Nimue is waiting. Bring her through. I can't hear her yet. There she is. Hi, Nimue. I can hear you. It's so cool when they come in, like their voices. Sometimes it's hard, but she's coming in very clear right now. Yes. Lady Bree, Nimue is asking me to tell you, she said, don't forget to spend time with me through the scrying. She's asking you to keep working on the water scrying here. And she said, it's hard, I know, with her schedule. She said she gets distracted. And she said, but I'll be waiting at the water to bring up her power and her connection. So keep your water scrying going. Nimue's here. Nimue is also asking me to tell you that she's helping you as well with opening some doors of communication. She says, as a priestess, she said, you were a healer with many people. And she said, you will have healing in your own life. She's talking about some communications with some family. They're a little strained. And she said, I will help you with that. So hang in there. Talk to her. She's with you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, it's Glittery Rainbow. Hi, yo, Rose. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. Happy Friday, Psychic Bob. Thank you. I love that golden star. Anything Spirit likes me to know today. Thank you. God bless you, Glittery. Hold on just a second here. You know, right now as I'm walking into the light here around you, I'm hearing Heidi. And it's funny, she's wrestling papers here. And I'm like, what are you doing? She says, I'm looking at brochures. And I said, what do you mean brochures? She said, places to go that are fun. Glittery Rainbow, it looks like you need to have a little more fun. She said, you've been so stressed. She said, just blow off things for a few days. She said, you've done everything you can right now. So Heidi's helping you to go into the world for fun right now. So I really think you're going to have more success if you just forget resumes, forget looking, and just go out and goof off. She keeps showing me things like museum brochures. Like I see this art gallery brochure, and I'm seeing another thing. It almost looks like an amusement park, like, you know, one of those things where you have rides and attractions and shows. So you need to go out, have some fun. Heidi's going to be hanging with you, and you'll be having fun. All right? Don't try to work harder. Relax. That's from Heidi. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Baroness Cola Pops, £1.79. Anything for me, my cutie pie Baron, Lord of Yoga. I love that. I'm the cutie pie Baron, Lord of Yoga. I like that. All right. Hold on, Cola. That's cute. Let me step into your light here. Ooh, Doris is coming in straight away. Ooh. Doris is asking me to tell you, she said, I'm so sorry I didn't get to talk to you more directly at the seance. She said, I let Rose talk. And she said, now Rose is letting me talk. She said, Rose is back here as well, sending her greetings. She said, I want to come in. She said, to tell you. She said, though you are at a time of transition, she said, we are with you. And she said, you will not fail. You will not falter. She's talking about extension on a lease here. And she says, don't worry, your lease will be extended. And she said, you're not going to be moving anytime soon. So she says, just relax. She said, we're getting it underway. And she said, you will move, but you're not going to be rushed to move. And she said, that's important. She says to tell you that, she said, you're going to get more work where you are, spirit work. And she said, we're allowing you to stay there a little longer because there are souls trapped at your apartment building. And she said, there are people there who need your guidance. She said, be open to our words of wisdom. We're bringing them through you, and doors will be opening. Okay, that's from Doris. There you go. You got your assignment. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Sophia, 249 Philippine peso. Love that. Hi, Bob. Wanted to ask. KT and I are talking again. Any messages for me about this? Thanks. Yes. Doris Stokes is still back here. Sophia, she's asking me to. She said, good. She said, your timing is right. You know, I think I told you, I said, just be patient with this. This got some work. KT has some work to do. Doris said KT's been doing the soul level work. So she said, the timing's right. Just keep talking. Said that KT is opening himself. He's opening to new beginnings. And he's really ready to really be serious and focused now. So you're really on the right time. Doris says you're doing right. And she said you have a great grandmother back here in spirit as well on the mother's side who's coming in. Great grandmother's coming in. She said, oh, I'm so excited. I want to go to a wedding. So I don't know. She's prophesying wedding, but it sounds like she's getting ready for a wedding. So just, call on this great grandmother in spirit. She's guiding you, and you got Doris guiding you. You're on the right path. Just take it slow. No need to rush. Yes, Doris is nodding. She said, don't rush. Take it slow. Everything's in balance. Okay. God bless you. Thank you so much. Yay. Oh my gosh, guys. I got to drink some water. My throat's going on. There's Starlight Worker, $11. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Star, you donated $111. My God. Are you sure you hit the right number? I'll give it back if you meant $11. God bless you, though. Thank you. If it's the wrong amount, let Baroness know, because that's a lot of money. God bless you. Thank you. Bob, ever since you channeled Indra, my life has changed. I've gotten back to yoga, my certification, re-walking, 10,000 steps a day, joined an association where I'll be working out and dancing. Thank you for the wake up. Thank you, Kola, Indra, and Yogananda. A life has been saved. Bless you. Oh, Star, listen, God bless you. Thank you for sharing that. This is the work of the Spirit. This is why I do this, because people think I'm crazy, like, oh, that PsychicBob talks to dead people. Well, first of all, nobody's really ever dead. So don't call them dead people because they hate that. But secondly, they come through and they help our lives. And I am so thankful that Indra Devi come through. Star, I'm going to need your help. Pray to her that she'll help me with yoga now. Because since she started coming through on messages for you, that's what made me think, who could I seek to teach you to learn yoga from? And I thought, I wonder if Indra Devi has any videos or classes. And I found this book. So I thank you because your presence brought her through. Listen, God bless you. Hold on. Doris is back here. What's that? Doris is asking me to tell you, Star. She said to let you know. She said, you're doing very well. She said, you have heard the calling of spirit. And she said, she's coming in to balance your body. Now, Doris is speaking, she said, as a psychic, but really as a nurse. She used to be a nurse before she was a psychic. And she said, would you please tell Star to be gentle with her body? She said, my dear, you're not 20 anymore. So she said, do your exercise in moderation. She's asked me to tell you that because she said, you have a little bit of weakness in one of your ankles and one of your knees, the left ankle and the right knee. And she said, take it easy. Don't overdo it. That's from Doris. And she says, speaking of the grand dames, she said, Indra's back here. Hold on. I think Indra's coming through. There she is. I see her. Oh, she's in beautiful orange sari. It's gold trim. It's beautiful. Namaste, Mataji. Just love it. Yes, Indra is asking me to tell you, Star. She said, I'm here to make this easy for her. She said, remember, she said, you don't have to beat yourself. She said, gentleness. She said, the way of yoga is a flow process. She said, today they call flow yoga. And she said, this is a natural way. But she said, remember to think in terms of the flow of energy in your body and let your body flow with the energy. And she said, I'll be there to guide you. She said, continue with what you're doing. She said, you are doing things properly. Very good. Indra has given you her blessing from spirit. You're in good shape between Doris and her. Listen, Star, thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Philip and Gary, $5 donation. Thank you, Philip. Hey, Bob, does Spirit have any messages for me? Hold on, Philip. Let's see who's back here for you. Hold on just a moment. All right. Woo. Philip, wow, this is amazing. I've got Edgar Casey coming in here, and he says, tell Philip, he said, we're raising his power. You're going to feel a real energy boost here in the next week. He said, we're raising the internal light quotient. They said that you've been open to spirit, and spirit is working with you now. Philip, they're asking me to talk to you about a financial situation here. And Edgar Casey said, he says, tell Philip, he said, it's a time for him to make some moves. I get the sense in the next month to 2 months, you may have an opportunity to look at some career changes here. And Edgar Casey said, he said, it's okay for him to grasp for a little more success. He said, this will do him well. He said, you'll have extra money in the month. And he said that extra money is going to be able to help you for future work. He said, don't give up on material things. He said, embrace them now. They're your path to future successes, that you will have more money to do what you really want to do. So watch the next month here. Some doors are opening around you. Edgar Casey said, follow what your vision is. You're going to start having visions like seeing yourself doing a new job or applying for stuff. He said, follow the vision. That's from Edgar Casey. God bless you. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to chat here. All right, hold on a second. Oops. All right, there's Jesper Clausen. 35 Danish Corona. Thank you, Jesper. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me? Thank you. God bless you, Jesper. Hold on. Let me just step into the light here. Ooh. I'm hearing Commander Ashtar around you. He said, our troops are gathering. And he said, not that it's a war. He said, Jesper will feel the protection and presence of soldiers. He said, the Pleiadian force, the star force is around you. He's also talking to me, and this is very strange. He's showing me an image here. He's holding up a screen, and he's circling. It's like a three-dimensional image of Machu Picchu in South America, as well as it looks like the Incan temples in Mexico. And he's talking about in the next year, he said, Jesper will receive energy from these sites. And I get the sense almost like you may have a chance to travel to South America and Central America in the next year. And it's like, he said, our peoples knew those people. So the ancient people of those areas were in connection with the Pleiadians. He said, you too will experience the connection through the travel and through the locations. He said there are natural energy vortexes. So it looks like there's some travel coming for you. He's asking me to tell you, he says, don't worry about the money, because he said, when we make a plan, it's always fulfilled. So I see security here for you in the next 6 months. And he says in 2023, he's talking about like February or March of 2023, this travel's coming. So I don't know if you've been thinking about, but you might want to research Machu Picchu and the Aztec and Incan temples. Looks like you're going there. All right. Talk to Commander Ashtar. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, there's Karen Bryan. Hello, Karen. Good to see you. $5 donation. Hello, Psychic Bob. I was wondering what part of Los Angeles does Paul and the rest of my spirit team want me to move to? And when do they want me to do it? Hold on just a second, Karen. Let's find out. Paul, are you there? Yes. This is interesting. He said, now, Karen, this is really strange, but he says, tell Karen, this is his words. I don't understand it, but maybe it'll make sense here. He says, tell Karen, don't go cheap. He said, don't go to East LA. He said, you can get a place that's affordable right downtown. He's talking about Santa Monica Avenue, Santa Monica Boulevard, and Wilshire Boulevard. He said, tell her to go to the Heart. He said, she'll be amazed that there are apartments there that are actually even more affordable than the further out ones. So it sounds like he's literally putting you right downtown, like Santa Monica and Wilshire Boulevard. I'm trying to hear him. Suddenly said Wilshire Boulevard. So that looks like where you want to start your search. And it's funny because I would have said, Karen, if you just asked me as a person, not as a site, I would have said, oh, don't go there. It's too expensive. But he's telling me you will acquire something right in the heart where everybody's going to be envious. Like, how did she get that apartment that price? So it looks like he's guiding that. I want you to start there. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Maribel F. $5 donation. Thank you, Maribel. Hi, Bob. You were right. M came through at the last minute. I told you, Miss Spirit's moving for you. Yay, yay. Do you have any insights about the trip or anything else? Hold on, Maribel. Let me just step into your light here. Yeah, Doris is back here. Okay. This sounds funny, but she said make sure everybody is hydrated. She said that you're going to be so excited about the trip. She said everybody will be in the car, but people won't be drinking enough water because they'll be gaping at the windows, looking at everything, going, oh my gosh, gawking, that's the word. And she said, drink water, drink Gatorade. I'm not being endorsed by Gator, but something with electrolytes. She said that the temperature will be a little more intense than you expect. And you may find yourself actually being dehydrated quicker. So you've got to do that because she said that if you don't do that, somebody's going to get sick on the way there. So make sure everybody's hydrated. She's saying it really serious, like somebody's going to get dehydrated and be very ill if you don't do that. Please listen to them. You'll be fine other than that. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Vanessa Cena. Hey, Vanessa, good to see you again. $5 donation. Thank you. Hi, Bob. That woman told my kids that woman told my kids that is pregnant, and apparently my husband is paying a house for her. I'm so done with this after all. I'm done with all this. I'm tired. Oh, Vanessa. Oh, dear God. Let me tell you. Now, didn't I warn you? I said this lady's a master manipulator. Your husband has been bamboozled by her. I don't blame you for being angry. I think you need to now draw a line. He doesn't have to buy her house. He's not legally obligated. He's not. So for him to go that far with it, he's being bamboozled. You need to tell him, say, if you want to help her have some stability, that's fair enough. But you're going way overboard. And you need to tell him that the money is for your family, not for her. I still think he needs to take her to court for paternity. I just don't feel like this is his child. And I don't feel that there will be a ultimate pregnancy. I think she's playing it. And if he's going to buy into it, you may have to draw a line with him. Which literally means tell him you're going to leave. No, I don't actually see you leaving because I still feel this marriage will be salvageable. But he's got to get with the program, and he's not with the program. I'm so sorry. Listen, I want you to call an Archangel Raphael. He's protecting you, okay, and your family. So Archangel Raphael is your refuge. Now, please call on him and call on Mother Mary to help you as well, because I picked them both up around you. Hang in there, dear. God bless you. Oh, gosh, people drive us crazy sometimes, don't we? Vanessa, I was going to tell you on a side note, you're an old soul. Your husband's a younger soul. That's what's causing all of this. And that woman, she's a young soul too. Young souls sometimes create havoc. Everybody at Spirit Channel is pretty much an old soul. I think we had a few young souls, but they're learning to get with the program. All right, there's Stardust C, $5 donation. Thank you, Stardust. Hey, Psychic Bob, 2 times I saw a beautiful white butterfly when I was outside my job. Outside my job. Is that spirit guides trying to connect with me? Thank you. Yes, the spirit people will send us signs and symbols, and white butterflies is a traditional actual sign. A lot of times they'll send white doves, white birds, white flowers, white feathers. Yes, that is a sign of spirit. But what I want you to do, Stardust, when you see that sign, you need to pause and say, thank you, spirit. Acknowledge it, say thank you, and then say, Help me to understand more of what this means. Now, as I told you before, and I still see it, I feel like you're at a crossroads right now where you would be able to move on to a new job that would be one full-time job, which would pay better and have better benefits. So I think you're at a crossroads. That's a sign it's time to fly, time to move forward. Hang in there. Good luck. Thank you for your support. There's Mystical Traveler. $5 donation. Hello, Mystical Traveler. Good to see you. Hi, Bob. Can Spirit tell me 2 sets of paintbrushes have vanished? Oh, no. Ooh, I feel for you. I love art. Am I being gaslighted by family outsiders, or is it fate and messing with me? I don't see any family taking it. It's outsiders. You've been gaslighted. You know, whatever it is that brings you peace in life, they want to disrupt. And that's what that is. I think you're going to have to get a new set. What's funny is you're going to go buy a new set, and then a week after that, they'll return them. I'd say wait for them to return, but they won't return them until you buy a new set. So just buy a new set and you'll have extra. I'm so sorry. And I know brushes can be expensive. Professional brushes cost a lot of money. So I'm so sorry, hon, but it was stolen. It was outside. People came in. I'm sorry to tell you that. Just get new brushes and then keep them with you as much as you can. God bless you. Thank you. All right. There's Rising Storm Tarot. $20. I love that name. Rising Storm. Let's hope we don't get too many tower cards, huh? All right. Thank you, Dara. $20. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you're so kind. Thank you. Any advice on my energy and how to control it? You know, that's a really good question, Rising Star. Let me just step closer into your light. Let me see who's back here because I got a voice coming in. Yes. Doris Stokes, my other guide, is back here for you. She said that you've got 2 different things going on. She said you're doing internal healing from some past heartbreak and disappointment. And she says at the same time, you're making spiritual advancement. So she said you have kind of 2 levels of energy. One is an energy of release. And she said the other is an energy of your light quotient increasing. So she said it's a little intense right now. And she said you may feel a little overwhelmed or like you just want to cry. Sometimes it's almost like being manic. I don't think you're manic, but that's the symptoms that make you feel like that. And she says, this is interesting. She said she wants you to sit every day at the exact same time for meditation. She said you're not regular in your practice. She said this will be important. She's handing, hold on, what's that stone? Oh, this is really interesting. She's giving me a stone. It's moldavite. Do you know moldavite? It's kind of a dark green meteorite stone. And she said the stone's density will balance your light energy. It won't block it. It'll allow it to go, but it controls it. So you need to get moldavite and wear it near your body. Just get a little piece. It's kind of expensive, but it's worth the money. I have a piece a friend gave me, and I love it. But I personally, just for me, I can't wear it every day because it's so intense. But for right now, for the level of energy you're using, moldavite's going to be the stone that you need. Okay. Hold on, I got another voice coming in here for you. Yes. Chief White Eagle is coming in. He's a powerful Native American guide. Chief White Eagle is also saying that he wants you to get turquoise. He said that's going to bring clarity to your third eye. So you want to get moldavite and you want to get turquoise. Chief White Eagle says call upon him. He said he will help you feel balanced when you feel like a little overwhelmed. So Doris is going to help you, and Chief White Eagle. They're both with you, okay? So hang in there. You're going to come through this, but it is an intense time. Both of those stones are essential. You know, Rising Storm, on a side note, you know, and I probably shouldn't even say it, but I'm going to say it anyways. I might even, you know, and I'm new to it, so hardly for me to claim to be an expert, but I'm really liking my yoga. And you might find that yoga works for you too. Just start with some gentle yoga. I'm telling you, I did it today. It was my first day, and it's already helped me. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow's yoga practice. So you might want to explore that, okay? Hang in there. And if you do yoga, well, let me just say this. If you're doing yoga, I'm not getting it as a regular. So if you are, pick it up again. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are amazing. Listen, I want to say thank you for all the kind support. I got a message here. Denise D. Hello, Denise. Denise says, my mom has Alzheimer's and it's definitely hard. She's now starting to forget things after 15 minutes. It's hard to watch. And I'm her only local family caregiver at the moment. Oh, Denise, God bless you. I am so sorry. Let me see if anybody from Spirit has anything. Hold on. I got a few voices coming. All right. The first voice is coming is Archangel Raphael. Denise, Raphael's asking me to tell you that he wants to help you with that. He said, I will strengthen her mind so you will have less anxiety. You're going to start to see her be a little more even balanced in her behavior. That's the influence of Raphael. I also hear Doris coming in back here, and she said she's going to help your mother. She says, this is what she said. Doris says, I'm going to play quiz games with her to keep her mind focused. And she said, you should as well. So maybe you could get a crossword puzzle and do it with your mom, or some little word searches. They're saying that she needs some focused mental stimulation. And Doris said she will help her. And when you're not there, she said, I'll be talking to her, helping her mind to focus. So you got Doris on, you got Angel Raphael, okay? Anyways, I hope that helps a little bit. God bless you. Thank you for being there. I'm so sorry that's happening. All right. God bless you. All right. Hold on. Somebody else. Oh, there's Glittery Rainbow. Hello, Glittery Rainbow. Thank you. €5. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you for your donation. Awesome. Thank you. Was wondering this, if I should send out another pile of resumes or leave it for now. They know I so want to go to the aquarium. Well, Glitter Ribbon, let me put it this way. What Heidi was showing me was she wanted you to make sure this weekend you don't worry about anything. So I think, if you get up Saturday morning early, you could shoot out a few resumes. Don't spend 6 hours doing, just no more than 15 minutes. And then go out and enjoy the rest of the weekend and forget it. But if you have some that you're looking at that you think, because I feel like you're at a turning point and Spirit is leading you. So if you can send out a few for within 15 minutes on Saturday morning, which actually it's Saturday in Germany now, after you get up, sleep tonight, but get up early, a little early, and then send out, don't work more than 15 minutes. If you can do it within 15 minutes, that's good enough. And then wait. All right. And go have fun the rest of the weekend. That's what Doris just said yes. All right. There you go. God bless you. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, there's Christine C. Hello, Christine C. 499. God save Bob's attention. Thank you. I sent him a text today. It was heartfelt. Did it help? No answer from him. I told him if he doesn't respond, I'll not bother him. Guidance, please. All right, Christine, let's see. I'm going to let Doris help with this because she knows all about relationships, way more than I know. Doris, what do you have on that? Yeah. Christine, I have to say it the way she said. I'm not laughing. I know you're serious. This is a serious situation. But Doris goes, just like a man, he'll respond at the last minute when you're about done. So I do think from what she said, you're going to hear from him. But it may go another day or two, and you think, well, I guess that's over. And then he'll text you. Does it help, Doris? Did it help him? She said he's not understanding it, so he's going to want to talk about this. He's not understanding the situation. But Doris said he's not trying to be rude. She said he just doesn't know how to be in relationship. So Doris said, give it a go around. Have another talk with him when he contacts you. But if he still doesn't get it, you're going to have to set it aside and move forward. So it's not decided yet. Not everything's in fate, but it does show that he's going to reach out at the last minute when you think it's done, and go ahead and talk to him at that time. Give it a go. They're going to help you. God bless you, dear. So sorry. We all have struggles. This material world drives us all crazy. It really does. So I'm just glad you guys are here, and thank you for your support. Hold on a second, guys. just skip some people. I don't know what's going on with my chat today. I got something's wrong with it. Okay. Don't spam the chat, guys, please. Karen Bryan, $5 donation. Thank you. Hey, Psychic Bob, was wondering if my green guardian dragon is a male or female. I was wondering if there are any messages from any of the dragons. Thank you. You know, Karen, I can tell you, your green dragon is a male. I picked him up before. Now, the black dragon that's around the burnished scales is also a male. So I think they're both males, dragons around you, but they're both very powerful. God bless you. Thank you. There's Zenray Q, $20 donation. Thank you, Zenray. Much love, friend and mentor. Oh, God bless you, Zenray. At work, listening, good times. All right, well, let me see what we got for you today. Hold on just a thank you for your support. Edgar Casey's coming in here for you, Zenray. He says to tell you, he said, you're going to, this is his words. He said, tell you to keep focused at your job. He said, nobody's going to hurt you there. He said, you're in a position where you're secure. He said, there will not be disruption. He said, be careful not to jump to conclusions. He said, there are people that are under some mind control around you. But he said, they'll say words that seem as if they're being perpetrators, but he said, they're really not. He said, just laugh it off. And he said, you'll see that it passes with no incident. So you will not actually be stalked there. So you're going to be safe. And he said, you have security. That's from Edgar Casey. He's also asking me to talk to you about opening the throat chakra here. He said, you have stories to tell and things to write. So I get the sense the spirit wants you to start a writing, like writing a book, telling your story, writing a journal, writing a vlog or a blog for online. But there's a communication here. And I get the sense this is something that's supposed to go out to a lot of people. So Edgar Casey said he's opening the channel for writing, for communications, for vision. Stay close to him, okay? You're on a good path. Don't be afraid. They are protecting you. And they're asking you, Archangel Michael has been around you lately as well. And he's keeping an eye on you at nighttime. So call on Michael. God bless you, Zenray. Thank you so much. There's Baroness Gold Bob's £1.79. P. Thank you, Baroness. Bob's, buy yourself a yoga book with my £1.79. I am buying no more yoga unless it's by Ender Davy. I got this book and I love Ender Davy. There it is. Ender Davy. Does it have her name on it? It doesn't say. There it is, Devi. This is by Ender Devi. But I might buy another Ender Devi book. Thank you, Baroness. God bless you. Thank you. All right. Star Lightworker, £4.99. Thank you, Star. For Denise D, please. Thank you. Denise, I think I got you about your mom. But listen, let me also tell you, because I'm picking up another voice here around you. Yes. You have a grandmother in spirit that's coming in. This is your mom's mom in spirit. And she said that she's helping your mom. She said it's not your mom's time to cross. And she said, we'll keep her stable for you. Your grandmother is going to give you preparations for when it is her time. But she says not now. It looks like your mother has a few years yet until it's her time to go. So she's not going right away. But your grandmother's going to be an aid to help you. So call on her as well as with Doris. God bless you. Thank you so much. Hang in there, dear. You have all of our support. All right. Thank you, Star, for sponsoring that. There's Maribel F. $5 donation. Thank you, Maribel. Hey, Bob, what do you think of turning one of the properties into an Airbnb, or should we sell? Thank you. Airbnb, I've heard a lot of people say it's really good because it gets a more upscale clientele. However, I've had a few people say that it was the worst thing they ever did. I personally think right now it's going to be time for you to sell because I feel that you're done energetically. You're done with where you are. So I think holding on to trying to make income, for some people might be successful, but for you, I think you end up having expenses on the property that you're not going to really get a big profit out of being Airbnb. So I'm going to say I think it's time to let it go. All right. In the next year, in 2023, I think you'll be ready to do that. This autumn, It'll start the process, and I think you'll have clarity by the end of this year, early next year. God bless you. Thank you so much. Hang in there. You're on the right path. Oh, you guys are great. Oh my gosh, there's TGVG. Thank you, TGVG. €5. How to prepare for the exam screening of my grad film. Will the teachers understand and like it? Is there something I need to know? TGVG, I think you have, because the spirit people are home, you're at the right place at the right time, okay? What you need to do, though, is I want you to call on your guide, Cecil, to be there. I feel like are you doing like a presentation before the film? Like you're going to discuss some of your experience or, preview it, like kind of to give them a discussion? Because I feel like Cecil, hold on, Cecil is back here. There he is. Hold on, he's coming in. See, yes. Cecil said, I will speak through you. He said, your presentation will go fine. He said, I'm going to be there subtly influencing them to see the true meaning and to grasp what you are trying to communicate. He said, I will be there with you. Do not fear. You are not failing. And he said, despite the technical challenges, he said, you are being blessed. And he said, this is your future. You're following your path. You will not fail. Call on Cecil. He's guiding you. He said the teachers will understand and they will like it. All right, but you got to let them be present. Invite the guides, Frank and your other one, and Cecil. Invite them to be there with you and let them work among the teachers in the crowd. So open the channel, and they'll be there. God bless you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, there's Amsterdam. So hello, Amsterdam. So $20. God bless you. Thank you so much. Hi, Psychic Bob. My mother-in-law wants me to take a trip with her this fall. I worry she is too aged to fly and take a river cruise. Do you have any insights? Amsterdam, so I have to tell you, it's funny, and I've seen this before. Some of these older people, once you get them out of their home, it's like they come to life. And I think what you're experiencing really around her is that she's become housebound, and like staying in the house is closing her down. But once you take her into the world, she'll come back to life. So I really think this trip will actually be a joy for her and for you. I don't see it actually being a problem. So I think you should do it. Now, make sure you have all her medicines and, if she needs a cane or, stuff. But like on ships and stuff, they oftentimes have wheelchairs available if she needs. I don't see her needing that. I think you're going to be surprised at how she comes to life through the travel. So I think you're on a path right now that is going to open up to, you're going to actually be surprised. You're going to call me up and say, I can't believe it. She had so much fun. She was the life of the party. And how the hell that happened? Because I thought she's about 1 foot on a banana peel. And she's not, But she needs some stimulus. And I really actually feel this is kind of life-giving to her. This trip will help her to be stronger. And I think you'll see a real difference, actually, when she comes back, So one of the things I want you to do also, Amsterdam, is she has around her a man in spirit that I pick up. This may be a husband or a former husband. I get a male. I'm not sure if it's father or husband. I think it's a husband, though. It feels like somebody's very close to her and protective. Could be a dad, but if I'm off on it, it's a dad, forgive me, but I'm going to say husband. But I pick this man's presence up, and I feel like he's saying to her, I keep hearing say, it's not your time to go. Now get out and live. Get out and live. So I want you to call in this male presence, her husband that's in spirit, and ask him to be with you, because he's going to be kind of a backup source for you to give her encouragement and strength and power and make it a lot more fun for you as well. All right. So hang in there. God bless you. By the way, Amsterdam, so I left a message for you today. Hope you get it. Let's try to connect. God bless you. Thank you so very much. You guys rock. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Oops. There's Robin Boston, $5 donation. Oh, thank you, Robin. God bless you. Hi, Bob. Is there a message for me tonight? Thank you. Hold on, Robin. Let me see who's back here. Doris Stokes is back here today. She's laughing away. She's talking about a man named Frank. She said, Frank is back here. There's a man named Frank here. And he says, tell her I'm still here. And he said, I'm still cutting up. And he said he's trying to ply Doris with a drink. He said, I'm trying to get Doris to have a drink back here, but she won't follow it. Frank is here for you, and he wants you to know that he's guiding you from spirit. He said that he's been talking to all the people over here. And he said, Rick is back here with me as well. Rick wants to come through. Hold on. Rick said, Mom, he said, I'm about to go on my shift. But he said, just want to tell you, he said, I'm putting on my wings to do angel work. That's what he said. He wants you to know that he's really proud of you because he said, you've been handling everything really well. And he said, Mom, we're putting healing power over around you. So he's here to let you know that he's going to be sending some healing over. He says, as a guide, he says, I'm not as strong as the angels, but I can do some stuff, and I'm learning how to do healing. So he's going to put some healing into you, and he's working with some angels as well. And he said, next week, he said, you're going to be amazed how much better you feel. So he said, rest the weekend. Next week, things pick up for you energetically. So he sends his love. He says he has to run now. And Frank sends his love as well. God bless you, dear. Thank you so very much. Glad you're here. Oh my gosh, there's Christine C. You're amazing, Christine. God bless you. Thank you. Christine C says, my check engine light just came on in my Range Rover. Is it going to be something expensive? Thanks. You know what's funny, Christine? When you get it to the dealer, it's going to go off. And they're going to like, well, we don't see anything. So no, it's not going to be anything. It's just one of those little bugs. And they'll probably say, oh, Range Rovers do that sometimes. I don't actually see anything wrong with the engine. You may need to top up a little in oil, but I don't even see an oil leak. So no, not going to be anything. Don't worry. But do go in just to be safe. But you're going to get, in the minute you pull it, I swear to God, the day you get there and you get in the garage, and then they're like, we don't have any engine light coming on. You're like, it was in when I was driving in. But there's nothing going on. All right. God bless you. Thank you. There's Star Lightworker, $4.99. Thank you. Bob, for Sue Valenta. Her mom passed. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I hope she's here. Hold on. Hi, Sue, darling. It's good to hear from you. Thank you, Star, for bringing this to my attention. Sue, let me see if there's anybody in spirit. Yes. Doris is back here. Doris said, she said, look who I've got here. Sue, your mom is back here. She's got a biggest grin. She said, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to shock everybody. And she said, but I was really tired. And she said, look, I'm full of happiness. She said, if I knew it was that easy to die, she said, I'd have done it a long time ago. And she's making a joke. She said, honey, I don't want to traumatize anybody. She said, I'm sorry. She said, I left the way I did. And she said, it was she said, it was bittersweet. On one hand, I was ready to go. On another hand, I didn't want to go. She said that she was received over in life. She had a father and mother who brought her over to spirit, she's telling me. And she said, she said, I was just breathed. And she said, I was standing in light. She said, I thought I was dreaming. And she said, no, and I felt more alive. She's in the light. And she said, she's going to start giving you signs. She said, she's playing a little bit with you, Sue. So don't be offended. She says, I want to be spooky and make the lights flicker. And she's giving me this big grin. She said, I'm going to make the lights flicker. So she might literally make the lights flicker. But she said, I think I'd rather give her something gentle like birds. And she shows me some beautiful yellow birds and blue birds and red birds, colorful birds. So they're going to start appearing on your window ledge, on your car, and walking down the street right in front of you. That's her sign to you. All right. So hang in there. Thank you, Star, for sponsoring that. Sue, I'm so sorry about your mom. God bless you. I hope that helps. Thank you. Thank you, Doris. Thank you, ma'am. That's a wonderful. The spirit people are wonderful. Oh my gosh. There's Anise Marie. Hello, Anise Marie. $4.99. Thank you so much. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from angels? Sending love and blessings. Hold on a second. Let me step into your light here, hon. Wow. You have an angel around you. There's two. One's a female. She gives me the name of Melinda. It's like a Mel name. Melinda, and you have Cassiel. Melinda and Cassiel. You have two angels around you. Melinda said she's coming in to help you with dreams, that you're connecting to visions in the dreams. And Cassiel's talking about giving you strength to make some changes. This looks like some work changes or money changes here. So Cassiel's helping with the financial situation, and Melinda's helping with the dreams. They're both saying that you're not alone. They said you've been a little overwhelmed, feeling you're doing everything on your own. And Melinda says you're not alone. We're here calling us. Call Melinda, call on Cassiel. Cassiel's also asked me to talk to you about July. He said July, everything gets going in the right direction. So it seems like things have been a little out of flow here. And he says in July it gets going. So call on Cassiel, call Melinda. God bless you, dear. Thank you. Thank you so very much. You are rocking it. Oh, you guys are lovely. Thank you, sir, all for all the kind support. Hold on, I'm missing some people here. All right, there's Jesse. Oh, I can't see. My eyes are going here. Jesse, $50 donation. Oh my God, bless you. Donation. Well, Jesse, you're very kind. God bless you. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me step into your light here, Jesse. Hold on. You know, right now as I'm walking into your light, it's interesting because I'm hearing a male speaking to me. He's one of your spirit guides. He gives me the name of Ricky or Richard. I think he went by Richard, but he goes by Ricky as a nickname. And it's interesting because this Richard said, I've been around her the last year as a protector. He says to tell you that you've been crossing through a time of great change. And he says, please tell her that she's not alone, that I'm helping her. He wants you to also know that it's okay if you want to, the words he says, change it up. It's funny, he kind of has a New York accent. He speaks kind of like a Bronx person or a Brooklynite. He's like, she can change it up if she wants. That's the way he puts it. And I get the sense that you may be wanting to do some major changes, like a move or like kind of go down a different path. I get the words education around this as well. And it seems like he's helping you take up some learning, like you're going into a new situation where you're going to have to learn some skills. But he said she can change it up and she'll be just fine. So Richard is going to be working with you as a guardian, as a guide, as a protector. Now, let me ask you, Jesse, he keeps laying hands on you. He's putting healing into you. I see light flowing through. He said he's raising the light quotient, but he's also talking something about healing power. You're getting healing, and in turn, you're going to heal others. So I think you have some healing work that you're going to do in the next year where you're healing other people. Isn't that interesting? I don't know if you've studied Reiki or any of the hands-on healing, but you might want to explore spiritual healing because he's coming in to help you with that, okay? So be open to change. He's guiding you. He's blessing you. He's going to protect you, and you're going to rock it, okay? I think you're at a very powerful transition, and I think you're going to really see the blessing of the spirit world now, okay? So hang in there. Things are moving forward for you. Thank you so much for your kind support. Oh my gosh, guys, listen, we are at our hour, actually a little over. Psychic Bob is going to wrap it up now. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. If I didn't get your question, hang in there. We're going to do this again live on Sunday night. We'll have live psychic readings, so come back and join us. In the meantime, if you want to make it a Psychic Bob marathon weekend, we got a lot going on. So tomorrow morning, we're going to have our psychic development class, and you can register over at PsychicBob.com. It's only $30 from 12 p.m. Eastern U.S. time till 2 p.m. Love to have you. We're going to work on how to receive spirit messages, advanced techniques for spirit communication. That's tomorrow. A private event on Zoom. You can join that class. Sunday or Saturday night, we're going to have live tarot readings. So be back here tomorrow. We're going to flip through the tarot and see what it has for us. Sunday, we've got Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. And if you want to be in that, that is not on my website. You need to contact Darren's Call-A-Bobs or myself. Let us know. We'll get you on the list. We're going to send out invoices tomorrow. They have to be paid to be in the class. So please let us know tonight. Okay. So there's something going on all weekend long. There'll always be something fun. And Sunday night, we got live psychic readings. So you don't have to be without a little help from Psychic Bob this week. So thank you for being here. You guys rock. Listen, if you didn't see yesterday's video, what was yesterday? I'm blanking out. What was yesterday? Thursday? Oh, we had seance. Yes, thank you. I'm just blanking out today. Seance. If you didn't see the seance, it was pretty awesome. I got to watch it. Spirit people channeled through me with messages for people that were at the seance. It was really shocking to me. You know, whenever I trans-channel, I'm always blown away by it because I never know what comes through. But go see that if you haven't seen. It's pretty amazing stuff. I'm not bragging on myself. It's the spirit people that are amazing. I'm just the medium, but they're the amazing ones. Listen, guys, I love you. Thank you for your kind donations tonight. You guys rock it. Listen, Psychic Bob's here. If you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, I do have a little bit of a backlog, but contact me. We'll get something in the next few weeks for you. I also have compact voice readings available if you need something a little quicker. And we also have astrology charts, compact voice reading astrology charts. So there's a lot of ways to connect with me. I love you guys. Visit my website, PsychicBob.com, and we'll be back here. Let's give a big shout out to our Baroness Call-A-Bobs tonight for her wonderful support. You guys rock. I love you, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. And until then, may all of you always blessed be.